Divine Collective, I heard the Holy Spirit say, I'm not about to be sick for you. I'm not getting in your sick bed. I'm not about to be sick for you. Remember, we said that there were new homework assignments from the universe, right? A lot of people got caught trying to turn in other people's work, or they got caught copying off of other people's paper. But what they didn't see was that the questions and the answers weren't the same. You can't duplicate somebody else's test from the universe in order to go through the rites of passage. Why? Because you're not them, they're not you, and everybody has their own thing that they've gone through to get to said point, as we are all on our own spiritual journey. So some of these people were trying to turn in work, didn't have their name on the paper, or they just stole it. So now that they're being silenced, I just heard in spiritual jail, they're also being told that homework is due. So now they're reaching for the divine collective, and collective is saying collectively, divinely, we're not about to be sick for you. Okay, let's get into it. Welcome to Spiritual Court Television, where we talk about all things at different levels, ethereally, spiritually. Listen, it's just a plethora of different energies. We pick up what the divine wants us to pick up on, and what we need to starve out is over somewhere, dried out and starved out in a desolate place, somewhere in the abyss. Nobody knows where it is. We don't give a damn. We trust the universe for truth and reality. Listen, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, what's good? Clarify, I'm not going to be sick for you. I'm not going to be sick for you. Nah, nah. You're doing your homework, collective. Don't bother us. We're on D&D. Do not disturb. We are busy doing our homework, honey. Yeah, don't bother me. I'm doing my homework, okay? Somebody wants to copy off of you. You're like, no, go do your own work. I'm not about to be sick for you. We got two different types of pursuits. I'm over here looking for divine reality, and you're looking for the illusions in order to master being the illusionist, but you ain't even done your homework. Now you're trying to figure out why you're trying to pull a rabbit out your hat, but the rabbit is coming out your ass. Hippity hop, hippity motherfucking hop. Very pretentious. We're not going to be sick for you. We're not getting in your sick bed. We're not about to be up in your whatever you got. Homework is due. The universe is saying homework is due. Do not come past this door. Class is now in session, and we're busy. It's the final exam, because right when this next level gives us the opportunity to open up the doors by way of the next portals that are opening up, you have a great deal of people that will absolutely be graduated and moved to the next level by the divine. So it's like, don't miss your graduation. Don't miss your universal congratulations. You're creating a new bloodline. Don't miss that. Yeah, that's not a question. That's not even an option. That's not even a thought in our minds that we would miss out what the divine has for us. We're not going to be sick for you, honey. Okay? Some of these people see you as their antidote. They see you as the end all be all. If they could just do what you do, then maybe the universe will give them something good. Yeah, you're a healer, Reiki healer, shamanic healer, herbal healer. You use the herb to heal. Okay. Something like that. You're doing your homework, collective. This is why access has been granted. Rites of passage. That's what I just heard. Let me see what else is going on. Holy Spirit, what's the deal? Let me see. Hold on, y'all. I have some very specific cards that I'd like to use. And so I will be obedient in doing that. Looking for them. Let's use these cards, okay? So yeah, these are people that want you to be sick for them. This is misery loves company type energy. So these are people that are doing any and everything to get your attention, good, bad, and or indifferent. They find it very difficult to be nice because they're just not nice. They don't like the divine, and they've done too much. Four cops, four cops, and a lawyer. Somebody could be going to jail. I meant to say four cups. Okay, four cups and a knight of pentacles. So intuitively, we're bypassing breadcrumbs, basically. You know, the Last Supper was already had. The last time you seen these people, that was the last time you broke bread with them. Now you're going to the party. The Four of Wands is homecoming. This is celebrations. This is like the ether saying, good job. Finally, you know. Sometimes your ancestors stand by and they watch you make mistakes and they like, oh my God. They want to slap the hell out of you, but they can't intervene like that. Sometimes they do slap the hell out of you. I can't even say that. Sometimes they will whoop your ass. You do have divine ancestors that will torment you if you come and you think you're going to mess up this bloodline because you want to ignore your higher self. That's crazy. Let's see. You are the star, honey. You are the matriarch. You are the chosen one. Six of Pentacles, the universe is coming in to give you something at this new level. Clarify, we're not going to be sick for you. We're not getting into your sick bed. They just watching, child. Page of Swords, these are copiers. These are people still trying to copy off your test. But your test and your paper and your homework is not the same as theirs. So even if they're looking at you to write down your answers to the test and what works for you, according to your destiny, it's never going to match up with what's on their paper. But you can't tell them that because pretentious energy and superficial energy and braggart energy is like, don't tell me what to do. Even though you see somebody doing the wrong thing, they're like, don't tell me what to do. They feel like we want to dictate their actions and what they do. We don't really give a damn. It just comes up for spiritual educational purposes. But in truth and reality, the only time that we have to check some of these people at the gate, okay, to tell them pick up your bed and walk is when they think that they're going to cross the street and copy off of our homework. Homework is due. Some of these people trying to get an extension on the homework. Nah, we on to new assignments. We got essays that we got to write. You trying to cook up some shit for the moon cycle. Like, the moon is here, okay? Hidden motives, lies, illusions, delusions. Coming in pretending, okay? Destiny swaps, all the destiny swaps have flopped. Two of Pentacles, something about balance and justice. Clarify, we're not going to be sick for you. Yeah, Six of Pentacles in the reverse, man. Bye. What are these people doing? Clarify, we're not going to be sick for you. We're going to the party. Where y'all going? We're going to the party and we will not be tardy. Access has been granted. The full moon is coming through. Welcome to Gemini season. I love a good Gemini energy, you know, and a high vibrational frequency, especially when judgment is the main attraction. We should all be attracted to good, righteous judgment. It's fair. That's a gift. Show gratitude. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Yeah, I can't make it up. Some of you are coming out of the Five of Pentacles, okay? But some of these people are going into the Five of Pentacles. Why did that want to come out like that? I don't know how that card wanted to come out. I don't want to take it. Why is that there? If it comes out again, well, Spirit says it has to come out. You got the Queen of Cups and the upright. Very nice and very sweet, very loving, very kind, very secure. Thank you. Secure in love with the Queen of Cups and the Four of Pentacles and the Magician. Okay, so the goal was to use some type of magic to hold you back from true love. But your true love is the divine. So that relationship is ironclad, and anything that tries to come up against your relationship with the divine providence is in alignment to get a nice natural born ass whooping, okay? We don't want to be sick for these people. The Seven of Wands, standing your ground, something came out and whooped the shit out these people. Look at the way this person got that stick in their hand. That's the wand. The heaven said, I'm going to send you some power from on high so you can give these people a nice, natural, organic ass whooping. Clarify. Remove anybody trying to attach any cords to me for my power. Strength energy. You got more power from on high. Access has been granted. Ten of Wands, and somebody's stressed out. Somebody's stressed out trying to stress you out. Can't copy off of you. That's illegal. They're being rejected and neglected and casted into this abyss energy by the universe. The moon is here. You got people cooking up for the full moon. What's going on with this second full moon? Is it a blue moon? Okay. Illusionist, pretentious, superficial, braggart. What's going on with this full moon coming up? It's over. Cycles are closed, which means that new cycles are opening. Access has been granted. So if you've really been doing your homework, if you've really been going within, checking yourself more than you check for anybody else, this is good homework. So when the pop quiz comes, you know how to pass the test. You know exactly what to do. I just heard you're rebuking the winds of death with your right hand. Child, that's crazy. Clarify what's going on. That shit just returned to sender real quick. Somebody's stressed out about that because they really want to come in and be friends, but this ulterior motive is being seen from a mile away. Like, nah, you just want to come over and copy off my homework. No, I've been studying, I've been fasting, I've been praying. Hell no, you can't just come up in here and take from my work. Don't let the devil cross your threshold. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. These are people that keep missing an opportunity to go towards the divine. And so somehow they feel like you're the remedy. Since you're the healer, you successfully healed some things about yourself, okay, in order to get closer to your beautiful higher self, which is peace, love, light, Things that money cannot buy. Oh, it's so beautiful. Things that money cannot buy. So now that you've done this work, you have people that keep missing an opportunity. They feel as though because you are a healer, you are somehow the antidote to their sickness. But we're not getting in your sick bed. The 10 of Wands, you better carry them wands, work them wands out with the divine. Yeah, I can't make it up. The 9 of Cups. This is our wish fulfillment. We hope that everybody gets it at some point. Now, where your timeline meets another timeline by where the divine is totally up to your own work. What is it that you need to be doing? Yeah, I can't make this up. It's like people watching from an old timeline or from a distance or just in general with the hangman and the sun, watching people be happy. Mm. Yeah, I just heard, if I rule the world, the divine does rule the world. I freed all my sons. I freed all my sons and daughters, all my sons and moons. This is what Spirit just said. I freed all my sons. We are free. This is the year of the free spirit. I think that's what I read the other day. I was studying the year of the free spirit, the fire horse. Yeah, we're being guided to lead these people where they're at, 5 of Pentacles. Because that's the only time or only place where they can work through these illusions that they keep wanting to believe in so bad. It's the age of transparency. There's really no dark. Like there's not that much dark that can be hidden. The light just comes in and everything gets illuminated. There's not a lot of dark where you can hide anything at this point. There's really nothing lurking beneath the surface. Everything has been made like plain and clear with the sun and the moon. So something got eclipsed. Oh man, clarify the eclipse. Sun and the moon, the Queen of Wands. I'm telling you that Aries energy. So something about Aries season, Leo season, Sagittarius season, the year of the fire horse. Fire sign energy, passion, pursuit. You got a fallen angel here that's about to get that ass all the way whooped. Man, you refuse to do your homework. I don't know why you keep selling yourself these wolf tickets with your pretentious ass. I don't know if you look yourself in the face, in the mirror, and you really do believe these lies. 10% of reverse, okay? Somebody's watching you be naturally in this fiery Queen of Wands confident energy, but with the 10% of reverse, it's like they're trying to create the illusion of the divine when you're really over here doing the work. Yeah, it's like I just heard, stop copying me. Somebody wants to copy off your paper so bad, even though we've broken it down in lamest terms. We've pureed it. We've made it like baby food for these people to digest it. Okay. And when I mean people, I mean a group of people that keep copying. We keep telling them, no, this is how you do it. Okay. You know what? Do what you want to do because you're going to do that anyway. Sometimes you got to leave people alone to do what it is they want to do because that's what they were going to do anyway. Yeah. It's a tower. I mean, yeah, 5 of Swords, and still trying to sneak and peek over your shoulder, still trying to monitor you, still trying to see what you got going on. I'm telling you, this is a battle with self. Do you want to walk? Do you want to go towards the divine? Then pick up your bed and walk. Stop copying people's papers. The answers we got to our tests are not your tests. You got to be careful when you covet other people's answers on their tests, because then the Most High God will put you in a position where hypocrisy can't survive. Then you got to go through what the chosen one had to go through times 10, and you still don't get the answers to the test. That's just on GP for general principles, for just even thinking you could copy off of a chosen one who's done the work. It's so tailored fit. My tests don't apply to other people's tests. Your tests don't apply to other people's tests. Collective. The 10 of Cups. The instructions that you were given when you took on these spiritual contracts are not the same instructions for anybody else. This is a designated destiny with birthrights that only belongs to you. That's it. So anybody trying to come in and take credit for that or plagiarize or copycat, now they doing love spells, child. Now they want you to be in love with them. Oh man. 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords, because they really want to work with us. These people don't really want to work with nobody. They don't even like to work with themselves. Hell, they can't even be by themselves. They like to have it went crazy. I like to have had me a little tower up in this thing. Pick up your bed and walk. Mr. and Mrs. Copycat, we're not going to be sick for you. That's what the Holy Spirit just said, man. I don't even feel like I need to spend any more time on this. In fact, I'm just going to leave it right there. I'm coming back with more readings. If this resonated, and even if you just got something out of it, hype me up, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you feel your spirit is guiding you to do. I need you to know that I support you in the energy that you're coming in with, good, bad, and or indifferent. And I hope that you are doing the same for self as I will do the same for myself. I'm coming back. I love y'all. Peace be with you.